All eyes on one man. 3 goals in his last 3 games. He's in sparkling form. We'll have the action on EA TV. Hi everyone, it is an absolutely splendid day for football and we're looking forward to the game. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Northampton Town up against Arsenal.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, his recent form speaks for itself. 3 goals in the last 3 games, and he's playing with great confidence at the moment. Every chance he could add to that tally today.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, I'm just a little worried. They might be too negative here. They're certainly going to be hard to break down with that 5-man midfield. But will they have enough going the other way? I'm not sure.
Here are the starters for Arsenal.
Well, in this shape, their 2 holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the 2 centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
And the contest begins. And Borges with it. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. It's a neat move. Will he find the net? Well, he really read that brilliantly. I'm just being told there's been a goal at Villa Park, so let's send it over to Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Villa. It was all in the build-up play for me. So many...
Can he do it to take the lead? And the challenge, crisp and clean. And apologies to Alex for having to cut her off. To confirm, Villa have scored in that match. They now lead by 1-0. Will he play it in? Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. On the ball, Ramos. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. Well, the danger is still there. In position. Well, they've solved the problem for now, but let's see. Can they get in behind them? Getting in there to take it away. Can he find the net? Well, he couldn't quite hit the target, Stuart.
Well, it's a decent effort, but I don't think it was ever going to trouble the goalkeeper.
And Borges with it. Dangerous looking attack. Excellent challenge. Well, danger here as he runs at them. Now a decent position. He could pick out a teammate. Big chance. Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
Who can he pick out? Oh, super header, but the goalkeeper was up to the task. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? It hasn't come to very much. Moise Keane. Effective challenge. Untidy on the ball. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. My goodness, the importance of getting there was not lost on the keeper. Ramos with it. And it might be. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. But there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
On they go again, and Arsenal know they need to wipe out that last goal. Advantage, Arsenal. He read the situation defensively and did his job. I'm just being told there's been a goal at Villa Park, so let's send it over to Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Manchester City. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 35 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. And the referee retrospectively will go back and hand out the yellow card. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. And a good-looking ball. Difficult to stop him. Beautifully weighted ball. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Yeah, and he just needed to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal.
Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Promising attack, this. And let's give credit to the defending. Arsenal's free kick here. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Possession changes hands, the interception there. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match. We certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, it was certainly a good first 45 minutes for the lad. Obviously he got his goal to put them in front, but he's looked lively throughout too. Hopefully we see more of him in the second half.
And the contest begins. Back underway with Arsenal trying to find a route back into the match. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Now a decent position. just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Good pressure, can they make something of this? Well, there's been a lot of media talk in the last few days about Leeds United, and the deal's been done, Stuart.
Well, I think it's a good move for him. He has great ability, but needs to be that little bit more consistent. I'd say it's a fair price as well.
Arsenal have given it away. And crossed in there. Oh, he's found the net! And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted, and just what they deserve.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
Well, a second goal for them here. Well, he was in the right place to intercept.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have had most of the ball. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead.
Oh, wait a minute. They could well be in, and still a chance. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
We have 30 minutes to go. 3 goals without reply. Well, that ball looks promising. The concession of a corner here. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Delivering it. Well, they can bring it out now. And Borges with it. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Northampton Town taking on Liverpool.
And what a game that will be. 2 good teams in a great stadium.
Oh, really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that's such a good save, isn't it? How did he keep that one out?
Time for a change then. And over it comes. Just missing narrowly on the volley.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he caught it so well. He's unfortunate.
He's lost it. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Well, that's one for them to pursue. And the danger's still on. Torreira. Can he take advantage? Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So making the substitution now. So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Arsenal facing Manchester United.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
But attacking possibilities. And the referee says penalty. Well, no card handed out. He gets away with a rebuke.
Well, a lot of referees would have booked him there, but I'm with him on this one. No yellow card for me.
They know they've got to convert this. And a timely penalty save. Now sending it in. Well, capable of better. Wonderful block. And over comes the corner. Well, no problems defensively. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, no real accuracy, and easy for the keeper. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. All hands on deck. In position. There's the goal. Surely now, that is that.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. This is looking threatening. Torreira. Sergio Gomez. And options in the centre. And a big chunk of added time here, a minimum of 5 minutes. No-nonsense clearance. An effective challenge. And they need to get tighter. It must go in, surely. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Well, we're picking him out for a reason. He's had a tremendous game in attack, Stuart.
Yeah, he'll be happy coming off the pitch. He worked hard, he was always involved in the game, and he scored a very good goal. That was an impressive performance today.